Here's an up-to-date summary of the Palestine-Israel war, especially focusing on recent developments from late 2023 into 2024 to 2025. The conflict between Israel and Palestine is a long-standing struggle over land, national identity, and rights. The modern state of Israel was established in 1948, leading to the displacement of many Palestinians. Since then, there have been multiple wars, uprisings, intifadas, and ongoing tensions. On October 7, 2023, Hamas launched a large-scale attack from Gaza into southern Israel, which was unprecedented in its scale and intensity. Over 1,200 Israelis were killed, and hundreds were taken hostage. In response, Israel launched a massive military operation against Gaza, including heavy airstrikes and a ground invasion. Heavy airstrikes, daily bombardments, targeting residential areas, infrastructure, and alleged Hamas sites. Ground invasions, Israeli troops advanced into Gaza, focusing on areas like Gaza City, Khan Yunis, Rafah, and Shujaiya. Naval bombardments, coastal bombardments have targeted areas near Gaza's coastline. Buffer zones and corridors, Israel has carved out military control zones, such as the Netzarim Corridor, Marag Corridor, and Philadelphia Corridor, effectively dividing Gaza into isolated sectors. Situation by October 22. By this time, the conflict had reached catastrophic levels. Over 46,000 Palestinians have been reported killed, with widespread destruction in Gaza. Nearly all of Gaza's 2.3 million residents were displaced. Critical infrastructure such as hospitals, schools, and water supplies were devastated. Reports from the UN and other international bodies accuse both sides of committing potential war crimes, especially regarding attacks on civilians and the treatment of detainees. The humanitarian crisis became extreme, with severe shortages of food, clean water, medical supplies, and shelter. Specific recent attacks: April 2025, Shujaiya offensive, major ground offensive in this neighborhood of Gaza City, causing heavy casualties and mass destruction. Strikes on Rafah, increased airstrikes and ground operations in Rafah, further intensifying the humanitarian crisis there. Attacks on shelters, reports confirm Israeli strikes have hit unrun shelters, schools, and hospitals being used by displaced families. International response. Global protests and diplomatic tensions rose sharply. Humanitarian organizations and the UN called urgently for ceasefires and corridors for aid delivery. However, as of 2025, a lasting ceasefire has not yet been achieved, and fighting continues in various forms. Current April 2025, sporadic fighting and bombings persist. Negotiations for a ceasefire or longer-term solution are ongoing but fragile. Gaza remains heavily damaged and in need of reconstruction. The situation continues to impact the broader Middle East region and global politics.